Yo, what's good? It's your boy Youngie 2 Time.
It's your boy X, man.
Yeah, man. Today we're going to be reacting to Kendra G Singles on Live. Title says, men are intimidated by her. Have a great career, be well endowed, attractive, and make 6 figures. Before we get in this video, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all subscribe, man. 6 figures.
This is for the girl on
6 figures is the new topic. You know what I'm saying? 6 figures is the new hot one, man.
It's the girl with the gray hat on?
Yeah.
Oh.
6 figures is the new one, baby.
Kendra, I love you. Hi.
I love you back. What's your name, honey?
My name is Allie.
Allie, where you calling us from?
I'm calling you from Atlanta, but I'm from Miami 305.
305.
Yes.
How old are you, Allie?
Oh, girl, I'm in my 40s. But I look good, right?
How old are you, too? How old are you?
43.
43. Okay, what's your birthday?
December.
Okay, what's your zodiac sign?
So it's a Capricorn, yeah.
Capricorn. What do you do for a living, Bo?
I am a project manager in the pharmaceutical industry.
Project manager at pharmaceutical. You have any kids?
No kids, but I want kids like ASAP 5 seconds ago.
5 seconds ago. Okay.
Yeah.
Project manager for
43. Lost kids 5 seconds ago.
That woman too old, girl. You gonna have a very hard pregnancy.
I mean, she
At 43?
Yeah, she can still have kids, but I mean, it's
You can still have kids, but it's just gonna be a very difficult.
Yeah.
She might have a couple miscarriages at that age.
Right. But that's not even to say that. But that's to say, you already, once you start dating her, time's already ticking as to when she wants. You know what I'm saying?
Second day. So you trying to have a baby?
pharmaceutical company. All right, Allie, Atlanta, Capricorn, 43, no kids, wants kids, project manager for a pharmaceutical company. What kind of man you looking for, babe?
Girl. Well, definitely I want a man who has a great career. A man who wants to settle down. I'm not into playboys. A man who does want a kid. A man who is very affectionate, who's thoughtful, and he has to be tall, and he also has to be endowed, you know.
We have to be well endowed.
Very well endowed.
Yeah, that motherfucker, Long John Silver, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have a hoagie, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
How tall does he have to be?
He has to be, I prefer 6 feet and up, but I might make an exception for 5'11".
So this is the thing.
What does he have to
6 feet tall.
Hold on. 6 feet and up, but she might make exception for 5'11". 5'11" is what it should. 6 feet tall. A nigga that's 6 feet tall a nigga that's 5'11" can tell you he's 6 feet tall. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man.
That's hilarious.
She already asking for a lot right now, bro.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, y'all want me to say it, bro?
What? She ain't do the Kendra can yet. You can't even say it. What you gonna say?
Alright, just play it. I'll say it later.
have to make?
He has to make, I would say he has to be equal to me or higher.
What's your minimum? What's your equal?
I'm in the
That's
6
some
figures.
shit.
Okay, so we already got
pause
the
it real
most
quick.
required man.
What's up with women wanting niggas to make what they make?
Oh, hey.
Or high? What's up with that, bro?
I feel like this. I think it's a respect thing.
Cause this is the thing. Like all this feminism stuff is so fake because when I hear a woman say "make what I make" or more, you know what that says to me?
You gotta be able to take care of it.
Yeah.
That's
Why? But why? I'm saying you making 6 figures, right? Why would you want another man to take care of you?
Because they ain't trying to pay their own bills.
But I'm saying, like, if you're already in that tax bracket, which means you already have like a rare skill set already, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it seems to me like you kind of want to take the role that a dude kind of want to do.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's the issue. I feel like a lot of women take certain things from like old school days and mix it with the modernism stuff. Where it's kind of like, all right, I want a man to take care of me. I want a man to do this for me. But I also want to be a woman too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Where I want to be taken care of. Whereas
You gonna cook, clean, take care of the crib?
they might, but they might not. You feel me? They want both of it. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, like, it's the whole man is fair shit again, right? But it's like, why would a man want you if you not gonna be? You want the man to be the guy that take care of you, do the traditional shit, but you're not traditional, bro.
Mm-hmm. But I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't that kind of like crazy?
Yeah.
It's like you want a traditional man, but you shouldn't want a traditional man. You should want a man that's your equal.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the common thing is, to be equal, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, we go half on the bills, or you pay this, I pay that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, just divide things up.
Yeah.
If we're saying we're equal,
But they don't want that. It's feel like I heard
bro.
some women say that if they make more than their man, they couldn't respect him.
and look, I mean, I know we gonna get to it, but bro, already 6 figures, nigga that got the cliffhanger,
Mm-hmm.
and what was the other thing? 6 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Why would he date a 43-year-old woman, bro? He got options, nigga. And he's attractive?
Yes.
He got options. You gonna be one of many.
It's like, why would he settle down if he got everything that everything that he possesses women want? Why would he just?
I'll be honest. If she find that exact man,
Yeah.
that nigga is crazy. I promise you. Or
something going on.
you gotta look at his history with women.
Yeah.
Maybe he beat bitches up. Maybe that's what he do too.
Now, I believe you. I really think that if she finds a guy like that wants to settle down and he's just like all about her, he either really likes her, like she either really got a really cool personality, or he's just busy as fuck and don't got no other time to really chase.
See, that's another thing is dudes like that make that type of money. A lot of times they busy.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times they got options, multiple options, and a lot of times, and then I go back to the busy thing. It's like then you gonna have a problem with him not making time for you.
Exactly. It's a trade-off.
Maybe he don't want kids.
It's a trade-off. Yeah.
Maybe he don't like fucking that often, or fucking you that often.
Exactly. Trade-off.
Tall, attractive, well endowed, at least 6 figures.
Yes, and I prefer black men.
Black men.
Yes.
Did he have kids already?
No.
Oh, you can't have no kids. I ain't know.
She probably looking for a young dude.
Okay. He can
That's
have
the
a
only
kid
way she can
if
find
the
what she
kid
talking
is
about.
an adult and can take care of themselves. But
Or a OG.
I don't want to date a guy who has minor children. Preferably not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he have to be in Atlanta?
No, 'cause I eventually will move out of Atlanta, so he could be elsewhere. I'm okay with that.
Okay. You already said how he has to look, the money. Do you have any deal breakers?
Yeah, he cannot smoke anything of the sort. No weed, no nothing. He has to be
Go to rappers.
clean cut, GQ type brother. You know, like a
It's a clean cut GQ type brother.
cut GQ type brother. You know, like a Omari Hardwick. You know what I'm saying?
She want ghosts. She want ghosts. She want ghosts.
That's what she been thinking about the whole time.
Yo, truck drivers at 6 feet. Y'all truck drivers at 6 feet, no kids. Well endowed, y'all out of luck. She want a clean cut brother. Brother that wears suits look like Omari Hardwick. You know what I'm saying? She want that eye candy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
Someone like that. He has to have good hygiene. And like I said, he has to be affectionate.
Yeah,
He gotta be affectionate too.
Well, not necessarily, but I'm giving you an idea of what I like as far as clean cut GQ type brother. That's my preference. I don't
Clean
like the
cut
thuggish guys with, you know.
The thuggish guys.
Let's get the camp.
Okay, I just came from the gym, so y'all don't have to pardon me.
You got your waist trainer on, got the
Oh,
Girl.
So, Allie, what is the age range you would do? You're 43.
I would do 37 to 48.
37 to 48. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when was your last relationship?
About 2 years ago.
2 years
Yeah.
ago. You don't have to think answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About 3 months ago.
Is that guy an option?
He is, but he doesn't want anything serious, though.
Oh, okay. He doesn't want anything serious.
Right. He
Okay.
doesn't.
He doesn't. Okay. So why do you think you're single, Allie?
I think, I don't know, I think sometimes guys are intimidated. I don't know why.
What would they be intimidated? Why are they intimidated, I should say?
Believe it or not, I've come across a few guys who are intimidated because I do well for myself. So they want me to need them, and I don't.
They want you to need them financially?
Financially, just everything. I dated a guy briefly, and he told me that I was too successful for him. He wants to be able to provide, and he want me to need him. So I was like, okay, I don't need you. I need your love, but I don't need you. But
See what I take away from that, right? He said he's too successful for him, and she said that guys are intimidated. I don't think guys are necessarily intimidated by her. I think when you go to a guy, like, yo, my ideal man is this. What do you do for work? Mm-hmm. Do you have a car? What is your expectations for the next 5 years? Certain stuff like that just turns a nigga off, because it's like, all right, let's get there first, but you over here first date trying to be like, yo, where do you see yourself for 5 years? What's your intentions with me? It's like, bro, I'm not trying to get married immediately. You know what I'm saying? So I think that might scare a lot of niggas off. It's like, niggas ain't intimidated. And then if you saying like, oh, he got to make 6 figures, and you feel like the guy feel like he said you too successful for him, not everybody's goal in life is to make 6 figures or work some high paying ass job. Some people have other aspirations where if they're able to take care of themselves and go on 4 or 5 vacations a year, they cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Some people's achievement level is different. And I feel like when certain women just be like, yo, 6 figures, blah, 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 no kids, 6 feet tall, it's kind of like, you're just trying to have everything you want. You know what I'm saying?
I say this too. Even, I think a lot of women have this problem with like saying, like with this thing that they say where it's like, oh, they have an issue with me acting like I don't need them. Mm-hmm. Well, who wants to be with somebody that acts like they don't need them? Mm-hmm. Think about that, right? Mm-hmm. Or because that could kind of be perceived as like, oh, you just acting like I'm just here, like I don't really matter to you.
What you mean?
For example, if you're saying, oh, I want you, but I don't need you, you don't see an issue with that?
No, and then it's funny because she says that, but then she's dating you because you make a certain amount of money. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like...
So why is she not dating dude that make $30,000?
Exactly. Well, not even like $30,000, but say somebody make $50,000, $60,000. Why can't you date somebody like that? If you don't need their money, you don't need them, you might find a more ideal person. I think I think this is why a bunch of women are unhappy. They going for, everybody wants 6 figures. 6 figures, like this, in like the last like 5 to 10 years, 6 figures is what every girl wants. You know what I'm saying? Every girl wants their man to make 6 figures. They want their man, it used to just be 6 feet, good man. Now it's 6 feet, good man, 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't have it all.
I can even understand like the whole tall thing. Like I can understand that. Cause I don't know. I guess it's like it's like a dominance thing.
Yeah, it looks like, right? Yeah.
But at the same time, man, it's like you can just poke holes in this shit all day, bro. Yeah. Like this shit don't make no sense. Yeah. Because again, nobody. All right, so I'll put it in reverse, right? You date a dude, right? He's like, listen, I'll just tell you something right now. Like, I want you, but I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? I got a maid at the crib. Like, I got a cleaning service, right? I got somebody that make meals for me every day. Yeah. Keep up with my diet. You know, I be working out. So, like, you know, you kind of just have to fit into me. You don't think a woman would have an issue with that?
Yeah, like what's it called? I've had with like what's it called? Like arguments, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say like my shorty with her. She be like, nigga might say like, yo, before I pay all the bills, I'd rather just be single. I'll be like, before I pay all the bills, I'd rather just be single. And now it's like, what? You say you don't enjoy me? You don't enjoy my company?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm saying what you're saying. If I'm just gonna be used 100%, I'd rather just be single. You know what I'm saying? Because I can just get what I want and then determine when it's no longer effective and then move on to the next person.
Cause this is the thing, because if we keep saying we don't need each other for stuff, right? I'm like, all right, I hire a maid. Let's say I'm a six-figure guy, right? Hire a maid, a cook, and and some prostitutes. Probably a different prostitute every week. Man. You know what I'm saying? Different poems every week. You know what I'm saying? What I need you for?
Yeah.
I can even hire a prostitute just to talk to me. I can hire a therapist to clear up my bullshit. So I'm saying if we're gonna go that route, then we can go that route too, where it's like, all right, I can just hire all these people for intimacy, a therapist for emotional, whatever the fuck I got going on, and then obviously the other things I mentioned, right? So it's like, I think people need to stop leading with, I don't need you, but I want you. That just sounds crazy to me.
And then it's like, y'all be saying 6 figures, but 6 figures, like, nigga, $100,000 really isn't that much different than $80,000.
It's also like 1%. It sounds like one of them things. It's like it just sounds good on paper that I have a man that makes 6 figures.
Because $80,000 is not that much different from $100,000. That's the difference of probably like $500 every paycheck. It's $500, but in the grand scheme of things, it's $500 more that hard to, you know what I'm saying? To get doing something. Like, it's not really, so when women be like, yo, he need to make 6 figures. So I see some girl that was like, can you do 90? She's like, nah, I can't do 90. I'm like, bro, that's literally like the difference of like $200 a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you say 6 figures, are you talking about $100,000 or are you talking about $500,000? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, on the real, if you make 80 and a girl says, I don't do that make 100, you could literally lie. How would she know?
Yeah, exactly.
How the fuck would she know?
Exactly, because it's literally the same thing. But what I'm saying is like, bro, when you say 6 figures is just a crazy statement. Because 6 figures could either be 100,000 or 6 figures could be 999,000. That's a very big difference. You're talking, if you're over 350%, you're like top 1% in the whole country. If you're 6 figures, you're like probably like direct, like senior level at your job. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big difference. There's certain jobs that just ain't gonna pay you $350 unless it's very specialized. You know what I'm saying? So if you make that, so it's like when they say 6 figures, that's very broad statement. That's like somebody saying I need a man that make 5 figures, 10,000 or 80,000. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga make 10,000, it's kind of slow.
Man, priorities, man.
That was his problem with me. So I was like, okay. That was it. I was like, okay, I don't need you. All I need is love.
See?
All she need is love. All she need is love while saying nigga gotta be 6 feet, 6 figures, well endowed, attractive, clean cut. Cause so not
GQ motherfucker.
So not like you can't even be like a regular brother that like to wear t-shirt, jeans. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be suited up, suited and booted, ready for showtime.
But again, man, like, bro, I would even understand if you say 6 feet, smash good, and can fight. I would even understand that. And he make if he could do those 3 things, and he make 50K or whatever, I could understand that. That makes sense. Maybe you do want a man that can fight, because maybe you was in a situation where you man ran out on you or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or you just like the idea that you know that your man can defend you and defend himself. I can understand that. That's a primal thing. That's like a natural thing that a woman may want, right?
Yeah.
But this whole money thing, bro, has to stop, bro. Like, I feel like the standard more so should be, can he self-sustain? That would make more sense. Or even if you put it to like entrepreneur, where it's like, okay, he's entrepreneur, I'm entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Now it's like, you can help me with mine, I can help you with yours. Like that even makes sense too.
You understand the lifestyle, I understand your lifestyle.
Like I'll say a self-sufficient entrepreneur that lives off the money, right? Even that makes sense. But when you get trapped into that dollar amount, man, you limit yourself to people.
And she want him to be, and even like
and let's keep it real. Look at the girl, man.
What's wrong?
Look at the girl, bro.
It's like, you know what I think?
You ain't no standout shorty, man.
Well, I think
I
think what you're saying is like, just not just throwing the woman views off. She don't look bad. Like, she's an average looking woman.
She cool. She's not ugly, right?
Yeah. She's an average looking woman.
Right.
But so she's an average looking woman.
Not no standout girl to be asking for all the crazy things you asking for.
But then you got the people that be like, why can't average women get the best of the best?
Go ahead. Try it. And you'll keep failing. You will be a complete failure. No. You will be a complete failure if you keep going for some astronomical shit in terms of a partner. It won't happen. It's not going to happen for you. You will fail. I promise you will fail.
Like, cause
Dr. X.
No, because I feel like men understand from an early age that if you don't look good and you don't got no money, you gotta do something. And if you don't got no money, you gotta dress it up with something. If you can't do it, you just start.
Do y'all know how much tricking this nigga had to do now?
I see your eyes getting smiley and shit. Nigga. What's it called? But what I'm saying though, right, is that what I'm saying is like,
nigga put salt in my drink.
Nah, put salt on yourself, nigga. That's God, nigga.
Oh, that's God, huh?
It's like God don't like ugly. So,
clearly, no.
you was about to die. But what's it called? Nah, so I'm saying, like, I feel like from like early age, you know, you can't just be working at post. You know, if you work at the UPS, if Beyonce sees you, Beyonce just seen you. Now, women, on the other hand, if they work at UPS and they feel like they're a baddie, they like, well, Drake's coming by today. Maybe
made in Manhattan.
Maybe I'll get a chance.
Oh, I think about to say made in Manhattan.
What?
Cause that's what I thought about. You know that J-Lo movie where she's like a maid and shit, and the rich dude liked her and shit.
Nah. I've never seen that, but I get kind of what
it used to play like on Telemundo all the time and shit. My mom used to watch that shit all the time.
But yeah, it's like you can like be a woman and luck up into certain situations, but you cannot be a man to luck up into certain situations. And I feel like women who get older think those same things apply as they get older. Like, okay, I'm still look kind of good. My body might be right. I can still bag whatever. But it's like, bro, you gotta be realistic with yourself and look realistic with what you want. She over here saying, all right, I need somebody that's six figures, well endowed, attractive, make 6 figures, or whatever. It's clean cut, right? So now you're basically 6 feet. I don't know how much percentage of men are 6 feet, but I don't think there's 6 feet or taller. I don't think it's that much. Probably like
average height's like 5'8", probably.
So it's probably like 30% of men probably over 6 feet.
Probably, yeah.
And then so 30% of men are over 6 feet. So now 70% of men is already out of the running, right? Then you say 6 feet, 6 figures. Average salary is probably like $48,000, right? So now you're taking out, say average, probably like another 50%. Now you're working with a 25%, right? And nigga, if you saying some niggas don't like to be like super suited and booted all the time and shit, so you might have an entrepreneur who's like a truck driver. Now he's out of the picture too. And then you want him to be well endowed, and so you basically want the nigga to be fucking at like 37 to 48, which is when niggas kind of start having a little issues. So it's kind of like,
I'll give y'all something y'all could all think about right now, right? Okay, this is what I tell you. Honest truth. Chloe Bailey, Lori Harvey, Lotto, Glorilla, right? Girls like that look like that are that age, for the next 10 after 15 years, they could have the pick of the litter of dudes out in this world, right? But I'll be real. When they reach their moment, when they start to look like they falling off, you can cut that into like 50%. Maybe more than that. Because that right there, between 20 to like 34 maybe, that's women's best opportunity to find the partner that they really, really want.
Like, well, not even really. Yeah, with like the checklist.
The partner that they dream of in their mind that has all their checklists, right?
Exactly.
After that age, it's going to be very difficult, damn near impossible. And the reason I mention those 4 women is because a lot of guys thirst over them. They're known. And they have money themselves, so they can kind of demand niggas that make money too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like those women that are famous, have money like that, look good, they can pick probably most dudes out there.
Yeah,
on the real.
Because if you heard,
they can probably break relationships up for real, right? Yeah. But again, she 43? She said 44, 43, and you're not one of them. Let's be honest.
Because if you heard,
you're not one of them.
Because if you heard Lori Harvey was dating some broke nigga, you'd be like, what?
You'd be shocked.
But if you heard Lala was dating somebody who just if you heard Lala was dating somebody who worked a regular job, you'd be like, oh, Lala is a little older, so it kind of makes you sense. You know what I'm saying?
And Lala look good, bro. Let's not get it fucked up. She
Lala
look good,
but she's a perfect example where.
But Lori Harvey, I tell you, I was about to want to make this point. If you heard Lori Harvey was messing a broke dude, or no, let's just say a dude that worked at like Walmart or something, right? You like, oh, he piping her out. Yeah. He doing something. He doing something so well. Yeah. That's messing with her shit that she's like, damn, this dude really something. Yeah. He has to do something spectacular.
He has some type of exceptional skill.
Yes.
Because that's what
bro.
That's what all women was like.
But. And there you have it. Okay, so this is Allie. Atlanta, you said you want the guy to be in Atlanta, right?
Well, preferably, but I'm okay with, I'm okay. I can travel, and if he can travel, I'm good with that.
Okay. You want to be tall. You want to be clean cut. You want to be attractive. Make at least 6 figures. It has to be well endowed.
Absolutely. That's a must.
All the everything I just said is a must?
The endowed part.
the well endowed part is.
Yeah, that's a must.
And I'm assuming he has to be faithful to you and only you.
Yeah, he has to be faithful to me. I want a man who wants to settle down and want to be with only one woman. I'm not into playboys. I don't want that.
Okay. Well endowed. Wow, you would negotiate in other areas, but not on that one.
Yeah, because when we're in our 40s, girl, we are just like horny toads. You don't know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah.
I don't want no guy who has any
issues. You fucking broke niggas all the time.
You have to be
Kendra G's like, I know what you're talking about.
He said he can have kids as long as they're older.
Right. They can't be minor children. I prefer a man who has older children who could take care of themselves.
Got you.
You know?
All right, Allie, let's do it. What's you said the age range was 37 to 48. All right,
37 to 48.
Baby.
They can reach out to me on Instagram. My Instagram is @ShitaChairs. Let me spell it for you because it's.
Hey, and for everybody in the YouTube, put your contact information, name at the bottom. It makes everything so much easier.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't do that, Kendra. I'm sorry.
Okay, how do you spell it?
CHITA. CHITA. Chairs. So Shita in Creole means sit down. You know what I mean? So
yeah. I put an S.
Haitian.
It's CHITA.
CHITA.
Yep.
Okay. This is you, correct?
Yes, ma'am. That's me.
Right,
that is me.
Lord Jesus.
All right, fellas. If you're interested, you meet all the requirements. Tall, handsome, well-groomed, well-endowed. No children unless they're in their teens. Want to have a child too. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wants to have a child. All right, Allie, boo, keep me posted.
I know you can.
Yeah, man, that was Kendra G. Men are intimidated by her. Have a great career. Be well endowed, attractive, and make 6 figures. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all subscribe, man. We out here.